We begin today at 4 with the third police officer shot in Hampton Roads in less than a month.
This time it happened in Portsmouth, according to court documents, when the officer responded to a call for a domestic dispute on Pepperwood Court. A single shot was fired right after the officer knocked on the door. Now, this afternoon, police identified the suspect as 26-year-old Rakeem Christian. 10 on your side's Brett Hall joins us live from Portsmouth headquarters with the officer's condition.
Well, Regina and Ashley, according to Portsmouth Police, the officer has been released from Portsmouth Naval Medical Center. That's where they were taken after being shot, and he was wearing his bulletproof vest. Now, his name has not publicly been released at this time, but we do understand that a 25-year-old has been charged with multiple charges after what occurred again in the Churchland section of Portsmouth. It was just after 8 o'clock that the criminal complaint says the officer was responding to a domestic dispute in the Henley townhomes off Town Point Road. When he arrived at the unit in his uniform, the officer knocked on the door. According to what the detective saw on body-worn camera, at the next moment, Rakeem Christian opened the door and shot the officer. The officer never returned to fire. Neighbor Malik Mayo says he didn't hear anything until the large police presence descended on the usually quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, it's always shocking when you hear something like that, especially with the officers down in Virginia Beach with things happening down there. So it's always shocking when anything like that happens to anybody, man. So like I said, with it just being so close to home, I got my babies out here.
Now, we did reach out to Christian, who is being held in Portsmouth jail, for an interview. He promptly declined that request. He's being charged with attempted aggravated murder of a police officer, and among other charges, he's charged with child abuse and neglect. Why those charges? That story on Wavy News 10 at 5. We're live at Portsmouth Police headquarters. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.